Yeah, sorry about the last one. I just decided to redo this. Maybe quickly apologizing for the way I look. I've been working. Um, I actually am a phone psychic, so I've been working on that quite a bit. It's storming here in Indiana, so if you have kind of shit, most likely why, because it's storming here, and and it looks so much better on a cell phone, guys. And I can't do lives on cell phone. This is why I'm doing my shameless self to be doing readings. And hey, Melissa, hi. I'm sorry I missed your live, girl. I've been on a go, and I just on here and try to so it's storming bad here. Um, let's see what else is going on. Been working and I look, yeah. Any enjoy this. Um, I hate missing your lives. Hashtag replay, guys. Melissa Blue, awesome. Um, she's the one that I always beautiful jewelry from. I actually have a pair here that I have. I might just pop these on. So why not? So these are some of the beautiful jewelry that she does. Luckily, everyone knows. Let's see if I can fucking find this. But I love, love, love her stuff. And I realized when I was showing show and tell of what I had of hers, I have a lot. Uh, but always room for more. So I get myself like those 31 totes, the ones. Okay, yeah. See, these are Melissa's. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. Those 31 totes. I have one that's strictly for my tarot card decks. I need one for her items, everything, because I have a lot. I have a problem. It's not really a problem at all. I bet. Wait, I have a red tank top, and this is the most unflattering in the entire world. But if you could see me over here, Sunny is laying on me in a way that and of course I'm not going to move my puppy. And then Rose is right over here. She's terrified of the storm right now, so we're trying. Um, so yeah, hey, do you have any questions, Melissa? Like, do you and some readings have the traditional Rider Waite tarot card deck, except the only difference is these are kind of shimmery. And if they feel like showing up, otherwise, I'm just chat with people and talk about the Summer Wells case because yes, I'm shamelessly self promoting. You just went through a storm too. Okay, I don't know how if we just got it wouldn't probably be the same storm, but you guys got like big storms in Texas, like hurricane type stuff here in Indiana. What's scariest is the streams that creeps me out. Very, very scary. I got bad outside and gone off. Otherwise, I would be hiding in the closet and quite possibly still doing this live. And me. Let's live stream Lisa's torment. Oh boy. So it is Tuesday right now. Time 10:55. So I know it doesn't look like I need to skip a meal. I mean, I 20, but I'm still hungry, so I haven't eaten anything. So rambling, rambling, rambling. The purpose of is to get more subscribers. It's a little late, so sorry. I've been working, and I'm going to blab a little bit about the Summer Wealth case. So, I've been covering it for a while. Slow. They are slow. I think I put slow mode on. I actually did put slow mode on because last time I did have slow mode on, it was getting some pretty horrific comments, and um I don't think we need to deal with that word. Oh, you want a general reading? Okay. I'm sorry I slowed down the comments. All right, so let's see what's going on with you. I'm sorry. I didn't want the where I could take them down a little bit quicker. I also don't have a mod. All right, my friend. This is saying practice your patience. I understand why it is so difficult for the situation. You want things done now. Like you're tapping your foot. You want things to change now. And as much as we all would love it to change right now, it's just kind of telling you just working. It doesn't look like things might be working quickly or even at all. So keep the faith too. That's something else that's kind of in there is to keep the faith, but also to I have patience. I get it, and I get why patience for it either. So I understand exactly what you're saying. The good thing is you have the Ace of Wands, which is the cards to get in. This tells me you are going to you're going and it's going to be life changing. It's going to be something and I mean life changing, I mean this is something life positive for you. You are standing tall here. Like I see you standing and yep, queen much in control of the situation. So what I get from you is yes, things are moving at a snail's pace, but this is the but here. You are going to control. And I hope that makes sense to you because this isn't just saying I'm going to be in control of a bank account, I'm going to be in control of this, that, or the other. You are in control. You know, I know you know me, girl. Take my hint. You know what I'm talking about. You're going to be control of that situation. So have faith, keep the patience. Things are going, you will have control. All right. Now, I love you. My beautiful earrings. All right, Queen Bean, yes. What is your question? I do have a delay going on. Part of it is storm. The other part of it is I get lost if things, and I'm trying to cut out. Love you, love you. 20 seconds is probably too slow, but 11 o'clock at night, and I've been working, so right. So while I am waiting for the next question from Queen Bean, if you feel like go and subscribe. Um, I'm trying. This is shameless self promotion, peeps. I'm trying to get subscribers. All right. I ask what's next in love for me, please. Of course. All right. So let's see what's going on next in love for you. So now, if you've never seen a tarot card person do that before, you're knocking the new energy, and you're kind of so Queen Bean, what's next in your love life? All right, this tells me that possibilities happening here. Either you're stuck between two people or you are putting on your blinders. Um you this is where like I said, you either are stuck between two people on your blinders and you were doing this on purpose. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know it's stormy here, so I was hoping I could get I was hoping calm. Um let me know if it's um and you're not hearing. I'm really sorry. Uh I might have to end it for the night, but we'll try to if not here. I'll just I'll type. So what I'm going to type is what I see in the middle of people, or you are putting on blinders and spelling. There, you need something fair in your life. Makes sense to me with these two cards. Um, you are looking for something to bring balance. So you were looking for balance. Balance in and someone new is going to be with this first person life. This is not anybody that you know yet. This is somebody that you have not met. So this is love you, Mel. Hi. This is somebody that almost is going to come out of nowhere and feel like they're going to off your feet. So what I'm getting for your next phase of love is balancing. Get yourself to a place where place where you are feeling good, you are strong in yourself, and your partner, the person who is meant to be with you, will come to you. New. So this is not, I'm not looking backwards, I'm looking forwards. So um if you are wondering if anybody that is in your current time or your past is going to a person that is going to be of interest to you romantically in the future, that's not it. You are going to find somebody new. All right. What a beautiful name is it? No, Nebraska? Nebraska? Ask a question. I apologize. It is storming. If you can't let me know, I get messages, been buffering. New is definitely good. And I feel like energy for you. Um, it's going to be an exciting time for you. But this is going to be your forever person that is. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm on a bit of a delay here, guys. I was trying to do this in order to work with all of this. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm sorry there's a delay. Some of that's just my brain. I've been working all day. So, Nabrisha, Archie, if you want to ask a question, Phil, I love you. And I at least subscribe channel because yep, the self promotion. I have no problem. I want to be able to. My puppy is laying across my legs and they're so cute. Yeah. So while we wait for the next question, um, so coming up, so Mayborn is one of the holy holidays in the Wiccan calendar that's going to be on the 22nd September, which be the equinox. So this is a pretty deal for us in Wiccan culture, pagan culture. I am a pagan, I'm not Wiccan. But we the wheels are very similar. So this is the last of the year. And um absolutely, sorry, honey. I was just rambling a little bit until I got a question, and I know it's on a delay. Um, but if you're interested at all in learning more about Mayborn, I have a video channel, and I probably will be doing new. I would love to do a bar, but I have no idea where that's going to happen. But September 22nd, it's also one of the should be able to stand a broom and it not drop. And it's also equinox. There, guys, if this is suffering, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I see things happen. Please ask your question. I know that I should have not gone live when there was a storm. My bad. My bad. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's I made oh, but I wanted to say hi to people and show you my pretty pretties. I can hear wind, and it's been lightning for like the last hour. I don't know. Yeah, may I ask you? Sure. Yes, please ask me a question. I don't know how the guy who shot will he come back? Oh my god, girl! Okay, I'm gonna say I am grateful that you are okay. Or at least I'm assuming you're okay and not physically harmed. Oh my god. That is fine. Alright. So this is gosh, girl. Oh. This is somebody who is contemplating. Um the like I'm sitting here, half of my is here, and this is what my head is gonna. So I hate to say, I don't think he's going to come back, but he's definitely thinking about it. Like, between the want and between the actual plan, it's not going to work out. Um, this is telling me that you guys are actually you're safe. This is almost like the basement of a fortress, and it feels very protective in there. Is very sick, very scary, and I don't feel like they're going to get to you. Just feels like this is impregnable. This is a fortress. Like, I'm drawing myself a protection, which honestly, I definitely would recommend that you a light of protection around you. Now, most people light or clear, but whatever you identify with, whatever color makes you the happy, strongest. I mean, I'm a big green girl. So that's the kind of colors and things that I picture when I'm trying to protect myself. But I would definitely kind of just bubble around yourself in your home as protection. Um, Nightmares. I'm so sorry. I is incredibly scary and it's keeping you up. Your boyfriend got shot. Oh my god, is he okay? Jeez. Girl. Oh, that makes sense with the nightmares that I'm seeing. Oh my. The world's a messed up place. And damn. Okay, so he's okay. Good. Um, yeah, just keep imagining that light around you. Um, so this is cups. So the seven of cups is opportunities. We're going to have a chance to move, not only just to move forward, but you're going to have an opportunity to be able to move forward with strength. And this is Rose. So I don't know if you're thinking about a move, you're thinking about, um, I'm actually hearing about opening up your own shop, but there's a lot of stuff coming at me right now because there's a you. Um, I I almost picture you in a garden that is good part of your friend group or family group who live in your home. Um, it's like we're walled off and we're safe. You are hyper vigilant. I know the nightmares are terrible. I know that you're not sleeping as you should be, and could who seriously could with all of that going on believe you guys are protected. I believe that you're gonna. I don't think come back. I just accidentally hit the card. Um, yeah, Wheel of Fortune to get my boyfriend. Ugh. So story time. I worked in a hospital. I worked in the ER, and that happened once. Um, Somebody came in, quickly finished the job, and it was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life because they lock us in. I don't know if anybody's ever been in that situation before, but they lock us in. Nobody can get out, but we also can't. Nobody can get in, and it is horrifically out. They're going to come back, try to get your boyfriend in the hospital because it is something that is incredibly difficult to do now. It was hard to do then. It wasn't that long ago, but it's very difficult to do. But as far as him coming back to get your boyfriend, oh, I literally got the same card twice. Shuffled it. So this is Wheel of Fortune. So honestly, this is telling me that one part of life is over and a new part is starting. Um, this is telling me that you all need to consider moving or getting out of there. Um, I don't this is the thing. I don't think someone is going to actively try to come back and like finish off your boyfriend. But I do feel threats. I do feel like there will be plenty of fear put into all of you. Um, it's mental games. And I wouldn't be surprised if they left stuff, notes, done, like things like that, because this is whoever did this is very dark, like dark soul, very evil. Um, Several people who did this. It's going to be more of a psychological thing than anything else, outside of see some dead animals or something being delivered. I mean, it's bad. Um, but as far as physical harm and coming back to do something, I feel like 1,000 eyes are on you and your home, and it's like other people are watching out for you that you don't even know that are around. Other people are watching out for you that you don't know. They are watching. They're pi- and they're pissed because they don't want this to happen. They don't want people getting hurt. They know. And that's good because it feels like there's cooperation there. There are people who may not give you the time of day during your normal daylight hours, or just when you're out and about. You may not be very close to your neighbors and people who live around you, but boy do they have eyes on them, and they really do not like your own gets messed with, and you're one of their own. You live there, you're part of this community, this neighborhood, and they're watching out for you in a positive way. um yeah, I it is so easy to say, hey, if you can move out of there, because we all have our own things happening in life. I'm not trying to ramble here, I'm sorry. That would, to me, would be the best option for you guys. But then it's like people know what happened. They know exactly who did it. It's not a secret. Um, Sorry, that was Rose again. Sorry, dogs. Oh, honey. Ugh, I wish I could give you a hug right now. I really do. Because nobody should ever go through this. This is horrendous and terrible, and I am so sorry. And I can only imagine how afraid you are. Um, Internet puppy. Again, that's Rose. Um, I feel like money is a part of, and it's somebody who is an authoritative figure. I do see you guys getting away from this situation, though. You are going to be able to get away from it. And don't feel like all of your options are are useless, or not useless. What's the better word? Your options are there. I am so sorry. There's a cat butt or a dog butt there. It may not feel, because it's not what you planned on, but they're actually good options. Don't isolate yourself at all, and make sure that you realize that even things that you're looking at and thinking ahead and going, oh my God, that's hoping to work, it will work. You will be able to get out of there. Um, I feel like several protectors. This is interesting because normally when I say I see protectors, it is people who have crossed on to the other side. That's not the case. I mean, yes, you have protectors from the other side, but you also have protectors that are in physical human form that are, and they are not of this earth. They are not of this world, but they are here. And I see your world is going to change, but in a way. Um, you have the strength of a lion. You are very, very strong. So it's okay to be afraid because that means that you're vigilant. Um, if you stay at home, um, are you if you let me collect my thought here. If you stay at home for a short amount of time and don't stay there permanently, feel like you will be okay. I feel like you will get out of the situation. Now, if you go home now and are thinking about staying there long term, I I still think you'll be wise because again, there's a lot right now. Um, but don't plan on staying there permanently. Um, that will wear off. So all like I said, there's a thousand eyes on you right now. As time goes and you get past like 3 months, 6 months, the eyes are going to go away because they're going to forget attention as they would have earlier. I think you have a good 3 to 6 out right now where you're as safe as you can be. Um, weirdly enough, you're safe right now in that place because so many people are watching. But the ideal situation is if you are able to be somewhere else. If you can stay with someone else, even temporarily, to, you know, get some sleep and be able to take care of yourself, but also to kind of step back and take a look at the situation and really evaluate what you need to do. I'm not kidding when I say you have things again, not of this earth that are watching after you. And you do have your guides and everything, but I guess the most ideal situation would be just don't go back, but that doesn't make sense. But if you're able to stay somewhere else for amount of time, short amount of time, and be able to get out of that place, what will happen if you stay? Did that flip on me? Come to my house. Um, yes. Hi, Jaden. If you want to ask your question, um, yes, to your house. Um, the problem is I don't know when because choices being made that are happening at the moment. And at the moment, things are so unstable. There's a lot of fear and anger that are going on, not logical thinking. I'm really sorry if I am pronouncing your name wrong. And is it Nebraska? So pretty, Nebraska. I want to say like Russia, Russia. Um, but I can to take time away from your place. And I am because there are people involved in this situation that are pure instinct, pure, they only go off of pure instinct. They're only going off of anger or fear or stupidity. Um, so that's why one idiot might make a move that the other idiots weren't planning on doing. Um, okay, everybody, let's ask for Nebraska and her family and her boyfriends and I don't I don't this is a shoot at your house again, but I do feel like they're going to be threatening to you. I feel like I said before, they're going to make their presence known by doing stupid things. And the first 1,000 subscribers are the hardest. Thank you. Definitely. I I think the threat will be there, but I don't think actually they will follow through unless one idiot does it. And I'm really hoping that's not the case. But yeah. So everybody send extra protection, love, and light to. If again, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, and keep them in your thoughts. Keep them if you guys pray. Keep them in your prayers. I am imagining white light and green light around you, and hopefully you're going to be as safe as possible. Um, my opinions about this are definitely like, hey, move out. But of course, that's not an easy thing. That's your home. You should not have to move out. That's ridiculous, and you shouldn't have to feel scared in the place that you are. Unfortunately, and it's not fair. It's not right. But unfortunately, live in a just or fair world. We live in a world that is pretty scary. Um, so you have instincts that are very much ingrained in you. And I want you to know to trust those instincts. Listen, they're there. We have thousands of years of evolution in us that are still left caveman days. And these fears, these thoughts, these feelings that we have, especially that deep gut feeling, we know when it's true. So just make sure that you are listening to that gut. Take care as much as you can. We're all gonna, wish you love and light and protection and extra health for your boyfriend. Make sure he gets through this okay. Um, I would do what you can in order to keep yourself as safe as possible. And like I said, if you can kind of stay away for a little while, that's great. If you can't, then just remember you have a lot of eyes out on you. So I hope that helps a little bit. And I'm gonna continue to, I'm gonna there. So I hope that helps. All right. Thank you so much for your question. All right, Jaden. Again, if you guys like this, will you please like the video here and go over and subscribe to my channel because of anything. All right. And I am on a delay and it is storming. So sorry. I'm very sorry about that. So there's the guy. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. So there's a guy who I am not super close with, but I am friends with, and I do think I have feelings for, and I'm not sure how he feels. So my question is, has he been thinking or feeling about me? Okay, good question. All right, well, Jane, let's take a look and see. You guys are awesome. I love the scene there. That's great. So let's talk. Does he have feelings or is thinking about you? Okay, so the first thing I have is the King of Wands. I don't know why this is making me laugh a little bit, but this tells me that his personality is kind of, I don't know, a bad way. Oh my gosh, to describe it. He's just kind of one or two things. He's either really deeply a nerd or he's really like in a position of authority. I know that that is two different things, but that's kind of what I'm getting. It's just the first thing that pops up about him. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get funny and weird things, but oh my goodness, I need to shuffle this a little bit more because I keep getting the same card. So I made a boo-boo there. He's very much a nerd. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Sorry, I needed to shuffle these up a little bit more. Okay, so this is that there is a direct line of communication between the tells me that yes, there is feelings on both sides. So what I am seeing here is almost like announcement. I am professing to you how I feel. I am at least going to become closer. This is something that it is all about communication. So I do think the both of you will have communication in person, but I do just for now, meaning like the next few weeks, could be up to 6 weeks, that you will communicate your bigger feeling items through text messages or through like Snapchat or something, because it's easier to do that for some people than it is face to face. I do feel like there is a bit of shyness here, and I don't know if that is you or him or both, which totally is possible. But what it makes me feel, the comfort level of the situation probably will be talking deeper on a deeper level through something electronic rather than face to face right away. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have good conversations face to face. It just tells me that there's some shyness and a little bit of feeling better with that. It's not a barrier. The support, I guess, of technology. That might sound completely strange, but it makes sense in my head. It gives you, it's a little bit more of a comfort level. There you go. So this is the Three of Swords, and a lot of people see the Three of Swords and freak out because it looks like, well, it is. It's a heart with three swords going through it, but this is a right, not tar at the bottom of that heart as it would be in other decks. So this actually tells me that path is actually divided into three: home, career, family. And home is literally where you live. Career obviously is people that you're going to have in your life that are not your family yet. So you actually are going to do a really good job balancing these things. That's why there's no tar there. There is of decay in this heart. It just is pierced, but it's not bleeding. It's not a bad thing. It's just telling me that to be very even in your life and you're open and ready for this, which is great. And this tells me that you're open and ready for a relationship. I'm rambling. I'm so sorry, I'm rambling. So how he feels about you, yes, there is feelings there. He might be, you might be a little shy, being a little bit of a barrier of you, not impossible, not bad. I see a lot of communication happening through technology. Um, and you're going to be able to do really well with things in your life, which is the great thing about um, for numbers. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I can see you guys talking a lot over text. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think that's going to be very positive and a very way for you to be able to communicate at this time. It will get deeper. Trust me, it will get deeper. And you're gonna do really well with those big things in your life. Um, Feelings towards you. I know this is the Fool. And again, I know some people take it poorly, but it's not. This is what I call right now. Yay! New subscribers. You guys haven't subscribed yet, please go over and subscribe. um, and go ahead and ask your question. I'm gonna butcher your name. Jay. Jay, ask your question. And I will finish up here. So Jaden, this is happy, sweet puppy love. And it's not just like mm, end at a cute little crush. This is the sweet phase right now. And what I can tell you is this sweet phase will never go away. You guys will have a just pureness and sweetness to your relationship. And that is going to be something that lasts and lasts for a very long time. I believe this person very well could be your partner in life. This could be your person. And I just feel happiness around it. Like happiness, butterflies, puppy dogs, like the cute things, but it doesn't mean that you all are not going to be serious. You are, but you are always going to have this gentle, sweet, beautiful thing between the two of you. And I mean, I got goosey bumps thinking about it. So yeah, this is a good person for you. And he's on cloud nine. And as soon as he realizes that the feelings are mutual, I think he jump up and down in the air because he wants this too. He does. All right. So I that reading again. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. So, all right. So, Jay, thank you. Thank you, Jade. And that was awesome. All right. So, Jay, Bella, I'm going to go with you first. And then, Nebraska, you can ask another one. That's awesome. So, how does Jay feel about me? Oh, that's funny. Jay and Jay. I'm sorry. You're both Capricorn sun and both friends. Okay. So if you're just joining, I apologize for the quality. You're welcome, honey. And Nebraska, you can go ahead and ask your question too. All right. Capricorn friends. We just glancing at that and seeing Capricorn sun. It made me think of Capri Suns, the little sun drinks. So don't freak out. The first card I got from you is the devil. So I don't want you freaking out because this is not it seems. It's not evil, it's not scary. It's just telling me because you both have a lot of the same similar energy, you guys are gonna run hot, and there's gonna be times when you guys run cold. So, this is passion. There is a lot of passion between the two of you, and, I actually see a little bit of daredevil in this relationship. Um, I know you guys are friends, but if I think it can move forward to something where you guys are together. Just be prepared that you're going to have some very strong arguments, but also very strong agreements too. I mean, again, passion, passion, passion. This is very passionate. And I don't think it will ever be something that actually, about ready to light each other on fire. It's not actually going to be that bad. It's just both of you passionate about life and things and the things that you care about. And then you guys see eye to eye on a lot of things. The little differences, that's sometimes what's going to cause this passionate between the both of you. Um, it's not bad because everybody has different things going on in the relationships, and I can just tell you this would be a very passionate relationship. Now, yeah, we'll keep going. There's a lot of magic here between the two of you. I see magic. I see not you guys don't just have passion, you create magic. And you're very much on the same wavelength. You're very much you are like what I'm getting is no matter what happens, if you move into a romantic relationship, which I um let's just scenario, okay, this is like saying this isn't going to happen, but scenario, if you guys got together and decided later on that you were just better off as friends, you are always going to be part of each other's lives. And if you decide part of each other's lives, so if there is a relationship that happens and you guys decide it doesn't work out, which I totally think it can, you will not lose each other. You are going to be in each other's life on the same wavelength. You are in each other's path for a reason. And I feel like that's part of your life path is actually making this relationship work because you've had chances with this person before. You've had other lifetimes with them. And you, both of you, have walked away. Had other sometimes, unfortunately, bad things in life happen. But you guys are in your same path and you're in with each other with the chance of making a friendship turn into something more for a reason. Um, yeah, you could, no, Nabrasha, you can ask your question. Um, this is telling me that this is going to be victorious for you guys. I know I'm kind of rambling around here and getting back to the point where I feel good about this, but I do. Just don't quit is what I keep hearing. And I'm not saying that you will. Hi, honey. I'm not saying you're going to quit at all. I feel like this is an adventure that you're willing to go on. And I believe this is going to be an amazing adventure. I believe that you guys are. You gonna guess give him space? Why? maybe I'm not coming across um, as positively as I'm trying, because I'm not saying this is a negative thing. I'm saying this is a good thing. You guys have had time together. You guys are very much on the same wavelength. So I'm sorry if it seemed like I was telling you to give him space, because, oh, from time to, gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. You got it. You 100% got it. Um, you guys are going to work. You are. I really believe you guys are going to work. So I hope that you enjoyed that. And okay, thank you. I don't want to butcher your name. Thank you so much. Um, so Nebraska, and then Veronica, if you want to ask a question, go for it. Um, so did my boyfriend, thank you, hon. Did my boyfriend's friends, do you mean set up instead of set up? I'm assuming you mean set up. Did my boyfriend's friend set him up? Okay, let me look here. All right. So, again, guys, sorry, I keep seeing, but I'm really sorry. Storm, I have AT&T. I don't know if that makes a, yeah, but I have AT&T. All right. Is this a childhood friend, Nebraska? Is this somebody that has been around for a very long time in his life? For, I feel like there's almost a mentor or a brotherly relationship with this person. Were coerced to do that. What I'm gonna say is he was beaten into submission. There was not. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Yes, there was a betrayal. A betrayal by somebody who, like I said, was either someone that grew up with him, or there was very much a relationship, or even like a mentor relationship. And it was not because he wanted to. The betrayal was not something that he woke up that day and decided to do. He was very, very, um, I mean, like, I don't know if it was like physically beat up, but it feels like he was so afraid that the only thing he could do was make poor choices. He did not have a, either choice had, and how it was presented to him was do what I say or I'm going to take out your family type thing. Like, it was a real threat. If this guy has a child, but it almost makes me feel like there was a child threatened. Um, Believed it. Very much so believe the threat. Terrified, completely terrified. So, does he know the person who set this whole thing up? Yes. Is this the same person that we're talking about? I don't know. I feel fear that it's almost causing like throw up bile because it's on fire. I am so scared that my insides are on fire. And I don't know if that makes any sense and on a particular person, but I somebody is hiding in sheep's clothing in front of you. So, I mean, it's definitely male figures, more than one who threaten this guy. And it's definitely, I mean, felt this type of fear in a very long time. Horrified. And he really didn't have a choice that wasn't going to cost. It doesn't excuse anything. It doesn't make anything better. I'm just kind of trying to tell you what the situation was. And I'm so sorry that any of this happened. Again, guys, if you have just joined us recently, sending love and light and protection and prayers to Nabrasha and for herself and her boyfriend, for protection and for healing. So if everybody can continue to make you a little jar tonight, a protection jar for you. So hopefully you guys, I feel like you're going to be okay, but I know this is going to cause PTSD, and this is going to cause a lot of fear, and we don't want you living in fear. And that's, again, it's not, but there was some sort of setup, and again, no excuse. It was like someone else into their life. So I hope that helps narrow down at least somebody for you. But everybody continue to send them and their entire family, their household, um, pets if you have them, and your boyfriend, and hope that he recovers very quickly. All right. So I hope that helps. So, all right. I hope that helps. Veronica, so we're going to talk about Josh Duggar for a moment. So, right now, and this is just knowledge, not reading, before I go into reading, he is still in prison awaiting trial for um, SA and CA, other things, bad things. I mean, y'all can look it up. But that's just a tad bit of the so as far as what is going on with him, I have a terrible feeling. But this is trying very hard to redcon things. I feel like Michelle Duggar she was not always the way that she is portrayed, because I think the show is canceled, on 19 Kids and Counting. She had a life before this, and she was a completely different person. And becoming part of a cult is brainwashing, and yes, they're part of a cult. She definitely submitted to that. However, that instinct, and I'm telling you, she has done some shady stuff before. Shady stuff that would get her son in trouble. But this is also previous. She did things to get Jim Bob out of trouble. She did things to get other people in her life out of trouble. Very, very frownable offenses at the very. There's a lot of manipulation here. So what she is doing right now is trying to set somebody else up. She really believes that she at least get, what is it called? Um, oh, that she is doing. She is trying to present or reasonable doubt in this situation. What she doesn't understand is federal cases are not like your everyday cases. Federal cases, state cases, um, your local town cases are completely different. And the thing is, they already have the evidence. They have done plenty of research and plenty of time. Just because I work in this area, I'm also getting my master's in this area. I know how this particular part works. You do not execute a search warrant like that until you have a damn good idea of what, and you take your time with these particular cases because you do not want to screw them up. And trust me, the people who worked on this did a very good job. They did everything by the book. Not going to get thrown out. Not going to be something, excuse me, that can just go away. Be something that Jim Bob can pay off because he's done it before. This won't be something that Michelle can manipulate because she's done this before. This is a very, very, very deep, dark. I don't know if it will be televised. I kind of doubt it. To trial, you are going to find out exactly deep this actually goes, because the charges that they have against him now are horrific enough, but he is computer savvy to an extent enough to not get caught. And I know that's a terrible thing to say, but it's true. If he knew what he was doing, and there is a file on him that like literally says 72. So that could be 72 different, that could be um $72,000. I don't know. A 72 keeps popping out in my head. He's not going to get away with this. There's no way. I'm really, I mean, okay, yes, I say there's no way because I know this. And again, I know, Alana, I'll get right to you. I know this part of the system, and find a defense against a federal case, especially when it comes to this. We'll just say torque and onion and things like that. Very, very deep. Um, I might do a whole video about this because to explain how this is impossible for things to not be connected to him. It is impossible. So I'm going to make it a full video about that. I didn't know what I was going to do for Friday, so I'll probably do that. Guys, make sure to check out my video tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed already, please go and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have a good video out tomorrow. It's going to be about Heath Ledger. Maybe. As far as do I think he'll be sued. I think even the hardest criminals, even the most disgusting, scary criminals. Well, thank you. Not like people who are like Josh Duggar. There is a code that I don't even understand that I'm thinking about doing a thesis on it. But how criminals who are murderers and done some pretty horrendous things themselves, they have a code that this is too much. This is They cannot stand people who have harmed children. And he has harmed a lot of children. So I think the situation is going to take care of itself. So we'll just put a pin in that. Um, and I'm gonna do that on Friday. So we'll do a whole video about that on Friday, so where I can break down things a little bit, kind of explain how this works, because it's a deep, dark world, especially when it comes to the dark web. Um, Dark web, deep web are completely different things. I'd love to educate people on that. But Josh is in big trouble, and I feel like past things, especially with Michelle, are going to come up. So, boop, we're going to put a pin in that, and we will Friday. So, yay. All right. So, Atlanta, how is M feeling about me? All right, let's see here. Y'all can probably hear my stomach growl. Or maybe because this is terrible connection. I'm so sorry. All right. So how does M feel about Lanta? Confusion. All right. So this is not necessarily a bad thing. I know a lot of people see this card and they're automatically going, ah! But it's not. There are opportunities around their feet. So yeah, 5 of cups. So there are 5 cups around this guy's feet, and this is telling me that there is an opportunity. It just needs a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of what I call a little push. Um, he is actually looking. I'm sorry, I don't know if let me change. I'm so sorry. I know I was using gingers. I did not mean to. So M is going to be there. I'm so sorry. So they are looking out for you. They are looking out to see how you feel. And it's kind of cute because it's almost like this. Hold on. Come up with words for that, that's how it would be. They're looking out for you. They want to see what your feelings are. So what I can say is this is one of the most in the deck. This is the Ace of Pentacles, which means that there is a a beautiful opportunity here. And this is like, okay, here this is. Here's this potential relationship here. I'm going to hand this to you and bloom. I'm going to watch it grow. So I really feel like this is a good thing. A shy, definitely shy, definitely like, I mean, it really is like I'm looking out for you to tell me how you feel. M wants to know how you feel. A little bit of shyness there, but the feelings are mutual. Um, I think you guys are a wonderful match, and I think I see a lot of laughter, a lot of like laughing so hard that and I feel good about this. I feel like this is a really opportunity for both of you because there's also a sense of calm. You find calm with each other, which is amazing because that there's not there's not a source of calm for many people in their partner. Um, Sometimes it just stress us out more, but as far as I feel calmness and oh good and like even good energy and a really good match. Is the free list closed? No, midnight. I'm gonna go ahead and do maybe a couple more, but please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like this feed. So, all right, you can go ahead and ask your question. You guys balance each other. This is, it's like you're the yin to my yang, and vice versa. Um, it's it's cute. You guys really balance one another out. So, Alana, the feeling I got from you and your is your feelings are beautiful and mutual. And I feel again just so much happiness and laughter here that is coming forth. And enjoy it. Enjoy it. You might have to give them a little love tap, boop, boop, because I really do feel like they're there. But a little bit of shyness, just a little bit of shyness, but it's not bad. Faces, right? Are you happy? Because I do feel like this is a good thing, and I feel like you guys would be a really good match, and I just keeps feeling the laughter. Like I can have the worst day. I can have the absolute worst day. But when I see him, that's done. That's all done. And we're going to crack up together and we're going to calm each other and we're just going to really enjoy our presence. You guys are present in the moment with each, which is a gift. It is. Go enjoy. Definitely go enjoy. And like I said, give a little love tap. All right. So, midnight, I'm getting your question. Deluxe, it's not closed yet. So, I'm just asking people if you haven't subscribed yet, do so. And you can hit the little like button on here. Awesome. So midnight, I got you, and deluxe could you can add your question if you'd like. I know it's shameless self-promotion, folks. Shameless. All right. So thank you. Yay. All right. Nabresha, yes. And I'm gonna end with you, okay? So you're gonna be my last one. I'm gonna put this on the chat real quick. So in order, midnight, deluxe, and then done for the night. I'm sorry if I misspelled anybody real quick. All right, so go back and read your whole question, midnight. I'm sorry. Let me get back. Okay. How does VR feel about me, honestly? Is there something, or should I move on? Because I'm confused. Okay. He didn't respond to my text, so I let the friendship crush go. Granted, I realized this late over the summers, but I found out he shared my TikToks. And I'm so confronted. Blocked me? Oh, blocked you. So I'm confused. I thought he doesn't like me, but he asks friends and blocked me. Well, Midnight, I'm sorry. That is definitely all over the place. Oh my goodness. Okay, Deluxe, do you want to be on deck for me? You can go ahead and answer, or you can go ahead and answer your question. You can go ahead and ask your question. All right. So let's see what is going on here, because that's like almost bipolar, like asking about you but then blocked you. All right. Okay, so VR, is it VR? I'm sorry, I think it's VR that you said. Um, is looking for something very specific. It's like they're purposely looking for the bat. The thing is, there's really not anything bad there. Um, they're very confused. They're very focused. They're very all over the place. And if I didn't know better, there's some sort of, you know, possibly a chemical imbalance happening. But um, this is going to even out for you. This is going to be fair for you. Um, but I have a feeling that you do this, and I hate to be that person. Law school too. Oh wow, justice. Okay, let me readjust my thought process because I am worried about you with this person, with him, because they're not first. Okay, so let me back up for clarity here. So what I am getting is it is like he was specifically looking for something about you, like evidence is what I was getting beforehand, and things that support my view. My view or my worry. It's not necessarily his worry, it's his view. And his view is askew, really, literally askewed. So he only looks for things that fits his own narration. And that is what he's doing. Why? Because there is a part that's like, yeah, I want to be in your life, but then there's another part that is keep away from me. I mean, wow. Evidence that I like him, not just because now he is insecure and rejected, but now I realized. Okay. Okay. All right. Um, remember remember the strength that you have. It's okay to realize that you have feelings for someone, even if it seems it's not necessarily too late, but do you want to move forward with this person? That's my question, because when I say he's not putting you first, I don't know if he will. Um, I get it. I get that you want him to move. I'm trying to see if there's a scenario where that works. Um, I think because school, I totally understand, especially law school is crazy. It's crazy busy. It is basically your life, and you can't focus on many other things. Oh, busy F. Okay. Um, you can't really focus on other things. It really, you're living, eating, sleeping, breathing law school. What what I have here is the tower. S- This is, I'm going to read this two ways for you. So, complete destruction. And it is rebuilding your life after destruction. This could be emotional, this could be physical. That's the first way to read this card. The second way to read this card is you're already in destruction right now, and you're about ready to come out on the other end. So I'm going to draw another card to see what supports next. You're going to have to work on yourself. Um, this tells me right now that you are, dang it. I hate to tell you this. They're going to break your heart. I hate it. I don't like it. And I think that is what the destruction is that I'm seeing, because you're going to have to work on yourself to build yourself back up. And if you decide to go down this road, we all have choices, everyone. We have choices, we have free will. We have the ability to decide what we want to do and what we don't want to do. Yes, there are times that things interfere with that we can't help, but for the most part, we have free will. And if you decide to go down to the path where you're trying to have a relationship and end up in a relationship, because I think that's very possible with him, um you're going to be very heartbroken, and I hate to see that for you, because your energy is so delightful, and I almost feel like there's like stomping on your energy, and I don't like that. I don't see this working out long term. Um, I have a feeling you're going to try, and it's okay. Yes, things can change, but I really worry about you having a broken heart. And we all know broken hearts are part of life and something that we all have to go through at least once. And this might just be part of your process. I just want to give you a hug, because this is making me sad, because I I you are good for them. You are too good. And you have a beautiful energy. You're a beautiful person, and you're too good for them. And this is just some stranger on the internet who dog is itching right now, so everything is shaking that you're listening to. And I get why it might be like, yeah, no, I don't want to listen to you, and that's fine. But I I believe with everything I see and everything that I hear that you um, would be much better than not going down this path. But I have a feeling that you will, and just please be careful, because I don't want you seeing you get hurt. But it's gonna work out the way that it's supposed to. I know that isn't much help, but it's gonna work out the way that it's supposed to. So I love, sprinkle of love. I know. And I believe that, yeah, I'm not doubting that he's a genuine good person. I just, I see heartbreak, and I want you to be okay. So, I mean, that's the hard part about being a psychic or reading cards, is sometimes you have to be, you know, you want to give someone good news and you can't, or not the best news, but you interpret it however you like, I think is RN. Happened yet, if that makes sense. The heartbreak that I'm talking about is in the future. It has not happened yet. So go forth and be married. I'm protecting you, putting protection around you. Um, there is heartbreak to come, but you are amazing and you are strong, and you're going to get through whatever life throws at you. All right. Again, I know this is not the happiest answer, but I gotta be honest, and I just want to give you a big hug. Hope that helped out a little bit, Midnight, and I hope that I could give you a little more clarity. All right, so going back up to deluxe, and Nebraska, if you want to be on deck for me, go ahead and put your question down. Okay. What, sorry, animals. What should I post or IG her social media? So Martina, talk to me. I want her to talk to me. I'm Valentina. What a pretty name. We used to talk, but now we don't talk anymore. Oh, ago, and she didn't reply like she used to. I don't know if she's mad or I did anything. Okay. Let me see what we can find. I forgot her name already. Martina. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Martina. All right. What you can post. Okay. So I see a little bit of an internal battle here. This isn't necessarily, but this is something that Martina is going through at this moment. It's an internal battle, an internal struggle. Sorry, I see I'm unstable. My connection is unstable. Okay. I feel like it's like inner turmoil that is almost causing physical pain. So I feel like feelings about you have not changed. I don't know what this in turn thought of her energy away. It's like she's really trying to be part of two worlds. And she's got her foot in one world and her foot in the other. And it's like she's trying to fit into something. I mean, like, it almost feels like a sorority type situation. I don't think it is, but that's what it feels like. Like, I want to be like these girls. I want to be like these people. Somebody that she admires. There's something about she's not being herself. So, Valentina, what I would suggest to you as far as what you're posting on Instagram or other things, post things about being your true, authentic self and how wonderful that is. She is not her true, authentic self right now. And I'm not saying she's doing this on purpose. I feel like she is having some sort of battle right now with herself. And it's hard, but she needs that positivity back in her life because I don't feel like she has a lot of positive things happening. She needs the reassurance that it's good to be you. She needs the reassurance that she can be an individual. She does not have to go around the crowd what they suggest for her. It's really what I'm seeing is she needs these like motivational things. Um, I'm telling you, she really cares about what is happening is surface only. It's not how she feels inside. It's not her heart. It's not what's leading her to act this way. It is social pressure, and she's caving into it. And I don't even know what this pressure is. It's almost like you need to be a lawyer, or you need to be a doctor, or you need to be in this sorority, or you need to do this. You need to do this in order to fit in order to get to the next phase of your life. And she has unfortunately let that sway her quite a bit. She's got a lot of negativity around her. She has a lot of this going on, a lot of talky that is not positive. Um, she needs someone to just like her for her. That's what you need to remind her is you like her for the person that she is, not what she could be, what she was in the past, but the person that she is. That is so important. And I think that will get the ball rolling. And I think you will hear from her. Her heart hurts right now. It hurts a lot. And it's like, I just need somebody to see me. You see her. You do. So I would, motivational, I see you. Beautiful the way that you are. You're amazing the way that you are. I'm going to give you both a hug. I'm going to give everybody a hug. But I really think that that's what you need to do. The support, the love, and reminding her that you know the person that she is, which is a beautiful person. And there's no reason to separate things in her life. No reason for it. I think that's what she needs more than anything else is for you to remind her that you see her and she is beautiful and amazing the way that she is. So I hope that helps. I really hope that helps because I feel, like I said, I feel good things that will come. She needs the motivation. And it just, there's a lot of pain there. It almost makes me want to cry. Just tell her that you see her. I think that will help. All right. So I hope that helps. Bree, yeah, I will. Bree, I'm going to end with you. So I have Nebraska. So I'm just going to put it out here. Like I'm going to put it on the chat here. Last question goes to Bree. And if you haven't gone over to my channel and subscribed yet, please do. Shameless plug, shameless plug, shameless plug. All right, so I have one question. Okay, so here's your question, honey. I know you asked. Will his friends set him up a Nebraska, what's the rest? I might be missing the point. Will his friends set him up? Or is there more there? I'm so sorry. I want to make sure that I'm getting you completely correct. And then Brie, I'll answer your question in a moment. Because I'm trying to see if you're asking like, will his friend set him up again? Or are we talking? Lisa's slow right now because it's 12:30 my time. And yeah. Okay, thank you, honey. So, will his friends set him up again? Okay. And then, Brie, I'll get right to you. Page of Wands, young energy. Um, this is a mistake that somebody does not make twice. That's literally what I got from that. I know that was quick. You're getting pages. Pages are young people. Now it doesn't necessarily mean like I'm a 13-year-old or something that I'm talking about here. This is very young energy. So this is a person who is mentally maybe has not had a lot of real life experiences, who um, unfortunately falls for magic beans sometimes. This person who did the setup will never make that mistake again. That again, rookie mistake is something that I'm hearing, but no, there will not be another setup from this same person, from this friend, because it's like it's like I myself, I'm just as responsible, is what I'm hearing. It's like somebody has taken a brand and burned it on me because I, this is what I'm getting. I deserved it, and you might as well just call me a killer, even though, I mean, thank God your boyfriend is okay. Um, but you might as well call me that. You might as well throw me in jail. You might as well take everything away. Um, he's going to flip. So, what I see here is I think he's going to turn himself in. This is guilt. I am feeling so much guilt from him that I really do feel like he's going to turn around and turn himself in. He cannot live with this guilt. And he's going to squawk. Uh, he's gonna sing like a bird, and he's going to tell exactly who was involved in what. You're not going to have fear with this person, this friend, anymore, because they are really going to do it to themselves. As far as I'm going to turn myself in, I mean, this is like I can feel burning copper in my soul type thing, because it's so permanent. It's so, it literally left a mark on his soul. I don't know how else to describe it. It left a huge mark on his soul. He will never be able to get over it. He is in the background there, the one that is walking away. He's going to walk away. He's going to turn himself in. And the person in the foreground, the front ground here, has a lot of reason to worry, because he's going to tell everything. Everything. Jail is going to be the only place that he feels safe. He will never ask for forgiveness because it's something he knows he does not deserve. Now, that's just a statement that I am getting from the energy. Obviously, I'm not one who says who deserves forgiveness or not. That might be something that comes down the line. It may not be. But in his view, he does not deserve to ask for forgiveness after what he has done. He will definitely spend the rest of it paying for it. Um, tells me he's going to stand trial, and you're not gonna see him much. Um, The reason I say that is because I feel like he's going to get moved out of state, and I don't know exactly why, but that's the feeling that I get. Like, I'm gonna be here for a short time while I'm incarcerated, but it's short. I'm gonna be moved somewhere else. And I don't know if that's for his protection or what, but yeah, he's not going to do it again. He's not going to set up your boyfriend again. He won't, because he's going to turn himself in. There is no guilt that I can describe that I have ever felt the way that this feeling is now. It's like I burned down my grandma's house type thing with my grandma in it. And so short answer, no, he's not going to do it again. Long answer is he's going to be serving time, and he's okay with it because he believes he deserves it. And again, forgiveness, that's way down the line if it ever happens, and that's totally so, whatever happens with that, that is up to you guys later. Right now, you're gonna see things happen in the next like 3 weeks. I think he's gonna stay out of jail for a little while, but then he's going to squawk a lot, a lot. So I don't see him getting out of jail for a long time. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that helps a little bit. I hope that at least puts some fears at ease for you, because I don't feel like he's going to do it again. All right. So, Bree. Now, Bree, everybody, is going to be our last one for tonight. If you haven't already, go over to my channel and subscribe. Yay! I'm going to have the video about Heath Ledger coming out tomorrow. And we just discussed earlier, we're going to do a Josh Duggar update on Friday. So I also do true crime stories and lots of other things. So I hope you're welcome, honey. All right, so Bree, I wanted to know if I will be getting the job offer that I'm looking for. I have an interview tomorrow. Great, that's awesome. Seriously, one of the hardest things is getting your foot in the door and getting an interview. And I want to tell you, because before I get kind of started here, is I do work as a professional psychic during the day. And I just want to tell you the environment that I have been seeing lately as far as a trend in jobs. So I've seen that the job train is going very slowly. Even though people are desperate for workers, the whole hiring process, for whatever reason, seems to take weeks, at least 2 weeks, if not longer. And I don't want you to freak out if that is something that's going to happen to you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Rescheduling is fine, because that tells me that you're important enough to reschedule for. Take that as a good sign. So just know it could take a little bit of time. All right, so let's talk about your job. And if you get the offer, it's okay to be nervous. The other way around. They need you. So, crap. I didn't shuffle that one. Okay. Woohoo! All right. I see your interview going really well. So, the first couple of minutes of your interview come off awkward. And there are going to be times during this interview where you're like, is this actually an interview? It is. This person who's going to interview has, oh no, you're fine. You don't have internet. I didn't have internet. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. Oh. Didn't have the internet. Dang it. We'll figure out something. We got it. Um, my train died. Okay, so the person that's going to be interviewing you is a different type of interviewer. So they are not going to necessarily ask you questions that are like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? What can you bring to our company? You know, the traditional things that people ask. This is going to be different because they're going to ask you more conversational things. They're going to see how you are in a conversation. They're going to see how you are with just everyday kind of things. It feels like this is like a new school way of doing interviews. And um, it is really more about your personality and what you can bring to the company. Um, so a trick to that is make sure that you know the company and the questions that they ask. It might even be like, "Man, what's your favorite bowl of cereal?" Find a way to bring it back to the company somehow, or your responsibility in the company, or why they should hire you. Because again, they need you, not the other way around. They need you. So I think so strange you said that they are a brand new company and only started in 2019. That's still new. That's still new to me. I mean, maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know, but when I mean not necessarily a new company, I mean a new way of doing interviews. The way that I was only, 2 years old, and a lot of companies that. So to me, that's still new, but I'm also old, so I don't know. Um, so I think, yeah, they're definitely not going to be traditional. And I think your interview, you're going to feel a little weird because it's going to feel more like a conversation. They will ask some of the traditional questions, but it won't be like the meat of it. It won't be the big part. Um, this is interesting. So you in this interview are going to be basically creating your future. You're manifesting this, which I don't know. I just blipped here, so I don't know if you saw this. You're manifesting what you want, which is amazing. And I believe that you can do this. When I keep saying that they want you, or you need, sorry, they need you, they do. And you're going to show them how much they need you. And you are literally right now manifesting your future with this company. And I feel like, yep, you're gonna get to the the big things in this company. You're definitely manifesting. Um, so when I say you're gonna get to the big things in this company, you're gonna grow with it. You are gonna be able to have many different opportunities, promotions, but I also see it's not now. This is something that's going to happen a few years down the road. As far as, I mean, you're still going to be with them, but I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to work in an untraditional way. Um, so the untraditional way is going to be traveling some and working from home some, and then in the office some. So it's going to be very different. But the cool thing is, would you say, would you be able to get a ballpark on the wage salary? That unfortunately is hard for me to do, and I'd love to say that I could, but I'm gonna tell you your offer is going to be something that takes care of all of your wants and most of your needs. So that is going to be something where you're going to be able to pay all your bills and not worry about being from paycheck to paycheck. You're not going to have to freak out about how I'm going to pay for this particular bill or anything like that. Definitely manifesting yourself into a very good position here. And I really do feel like you're going to be with them for the long run. There's a possibility, I just heard that you may want to be in charge. Yeah, there's a possibility for that too. There's also a possibility of an offshoot that you will do with someone within the company later on to where you're the boss, you're doing everything. It's something that you are complete control of. So keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you're doing a really good job with this, and you're really manifesting so much that I can see it, and it's a pretty clear picture, which is great. Have that clear picture. Don't be nervous tomorrow. I know it's easier said than done, but they need you, Bree. Okay, so I hope that helps. Good luck tomorrow. Everybody send Bree good vibes too for her interview tomorrow. All right. I understand. It's scary. It's a scary, scary thing. And I'm sure your heart's going beep, 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 but this is good. You're going to rock it, and everybody's going to send you some good vibes. So, Emma, I did just see you pop up here. My last reading just went by because I'm at the 2 hour mark and I have to go to bed because I have to work again tomorrow. So, everybody here, thank you so much for participating and getting readings done. And I will do this again. Don't forget, tomorrow I will have a video about Heath Ledger dropping, and Friday we're going to do Josh Duggar. I also do true crimes. I have podcasts, all that good stuff. And where can you see all that? On my channel. So if you have not gone over there and liked yet or subscribed, please go subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more of these, so keep an eye out for it, y'all. I really enjoyed meeting everybody here tonight and seeing some of my friends. I love you all. Have a great night. And like I say at the end of every one of my videos, remember, every single day is a gift. Use your time wisely. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.